Pierre Ouellet and the Ballymun Bruiser coming into the ring. Crisscross. Oh, wait a second here. Manson and Eugene taken down. And now the Ballymun Bruiser opening up. And Pierre Ouellet as well. Manson and Eugene being beaten down here by these two idiots. All four men in the ring now. The referee is still out. Irish whip and both men collide. Eugene and Manson down. The Ballymun Bruiser and Pierre Ouellet obviously making a statement here tonight. This is an absolutely unprovoked attack. Eugene thrown over the top rope to the floor. The referee back on his feet. I don't believe he saw any of that action. And the Bruiser and Ouellet going back to the locker room. This has turned into absolute chaos. Manson and Eugene are both on the outside of the ring. The referee laying the count on both men. Both men have a count of 10 to get back to the ring. The referee is up to 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has counted both Man Manson and Eugene out of the ring. Therefore, it is a double count out. There is no winner for this match.
The referee finally came to his senses as the Ballymun Bruiser and Pierre Ouellet left ringside. And he had no option but to count Madman Manson and Eugene out of this matchup. An unfortunate result to what was a very entertaining match between Eugene and Madman Manson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Madman Manson and Eugene.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am backstage, and we are all awaiting tonight one of the greatest tag team matches in the history of Irish Whip Wrestling. This man, the man with the golden can, the Ballymun Bruiser, and his partner, one of the greatest competitors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't speak about greatness. Darcy, greatness speaks about greatness. Greatness talks to greatness. This is one of the best traveled superstars in the world. This man, WWE, WCW, TNA, he's been everywhere, but I'll tell you what, I'll let this man introduce himself. Pierre Ouellet.
That's right, baby. What about ECW? What about All Japan Pro Wrestling? What about 3 times WWE Tag Team Champion and 1 time WCW Hardcore Champion? What about this, Bruiser? You know what? Tonight you gave me that contract to take care of Eugene, and I will take care of Eugene. I will take care of them. Pierre Ouellet, KO style. Knockout time, brother. Knockout time. It's going to be knockout time. Eugene, Pierre Ouellet, and the Bruiser, you're going down, brother.
And things certainly aren't going the way the Ballymun Bruiser wants them to go right now. Tag team action coming at you. Manson and Eugene taking on Pierre Ouellet and the Ballymun Bruiser. The bell sounds and we are ready to go. And Eugene in there now. Looking for either man to enter this matchup. Ballymun Bruiser playing mind games on the outside. And just take a look at Pierre Ouellet. You talk about somebody who has put together 260 pounds plus, the 20-plus year veteran. And the Bruiser challenging Madman Manson to get into the ring. And Manson obliges. wrist lock by the man with the golden can. One important factor in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is you have to wonder what physical condition both Eugene and Man Manson are in as a result of that beatdown that they received earlier on here tonight. And Manson playing his typical mind games with the Bruiser. Mandrake takedown by the insane one. Don't be fooled by the demeanor of Man Manson. He's pulled off a technical move a time or two in the past. Not very often, but it has happened. The Bruiser now backing Manson into the corner. Takes him down with a drop toe hold. Nicely done. The Bruiser trying to taunt Eugene there. And he paid for his own chicanery. Man Manson takes him over with the arm drag. And the referee right there to check on the situation. And here comes Eugene. The attack has been made and the Bruiser heading for higher ground. And here comes Pierre Ouellet in the ring. Former three-time WWE Tag Team Champion. Eugene himself is a former WWE Tag Team Champion as well. And listen to this crowd. Both men tie up, standing side headlock by Pierre. And Pierre with those massive guns, those massive biceps and triceps, squeezing at the head of Eugene, almost in a vice-like grip there by Ouellet. Shoulder block and down goes Eugene. And Pierre Ouellet is also a former WCW Hardcore Champion. He's competed in ECW, the original ECW, and also in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well. This man has been all over the world for the past 20 years. A very impressive career possessed by Pierre Ouellet. Wristlock now applied by Ouellet. And the Bruiser taking over on Eugene in the corner while the referee is distracted and Manson's having none of it, trying to argue his case. Nonetheless, the damage has been done. And now, Ouellet focusing on the left arm and shoulder of Eugene. And he rams that arm right into that top turnbuckle, and there's a heavy metal turnbuckle right underneath those pads there. And the Bruiser once again working over the arm in the corner of Eugene. And Eugene begging for that tag. Ouellet and the Ballymun Bruiser have drawn a bullseye on the left arm and shoulder of Eugene, and that strategy has worked very well for them so far in this contest. Come on, ref, there's an illegal double team going on right in front of you. Oh, wait a minute. Eugene outsmarting the competition. And look out, Manson, double Malcolm knocker. Manson and Eugene having some fun in there right now. And we've got some dissension in the ranks on the outside. On the outside there by Ouellet and the Ballymun Bruiser. Obviously they're back on the same page. The Bruiser now getting back into the ring.
Shut your mouth.
The action has slowed down here, ladies and gentlemen. The Bruiser and Ouellet turning that disadvantage into their advantage. They have slowed the pace down and got it back to a level playing field here as this crowd chants for Eugene. Wait a minute. Eugene was going to put his hand into the nether regions there, but thankfully he thought better of it. Eugene up to his typical tricks. Oh, wait a minute, he just took a bite out of the keister of the Ballymun Bruiser. The Bruiser may need shots after this match. Tag is made to Man Manson. Double Irish whip. And a double headlock takeover, nicely done. Double elbow drop. The Bruiser in tremendous trouble, hooks the leg. 2, no, Manson gets a 2 count only. And now Manson. Right back on the Ballymun Bruiser, reversal of the whip. And Ouellet with a knee. A knee to the blind side of the referee, right to the kidneys of Man Manson. And now the tag is made to the big Frenchman. Pierre hammering away, stomping away on the back of Man Manson. And Manson is hurt after that illegal shot on the outside. The insane one, face first into that boot of the Ballymun Bruiser. And the Bruiser and Pierre Ouellet are well in control right now. And Ouellet leaning all of his 260 pounds down on the throat of Man Manson with that foot, robbing the insane one of his oxygen. And Eugene now trying to get into the ring to help out, but he's not helping matters at all. Illegal double team, look out! My goodness, all 260 plus pounds out of the kidneys of Man Manson. Tremendous impact. And you could literally see and feel all the air rushing out of the body of the insane one. Tag is made to the man with a golden can. The Bruiser drops the knee right between the eyes of Manson. Hooks the leg, 2, no, 2 count only. And these two men, the Ballymun Bruiser and Man Manson, have had their history as of late. Both men competing in a number of chain matches. Very physical, very intense confrontations. And that score has not been settled yet, but perhaps it will be in this tag team match. The Bruiser now bringing Manson back over to his corner. Tag is made to Pierre Ouellet once again. And Ouellet picking up exactly where he left off, working on the lower back of Man Manson. Belly to belly suplex by Ouellet. Hook of the leg, 2, no, Manson to his credit, kicks out. And now Ouellet with the trapezius nerve hold on Man Manson, trying to wear down the insane one. Well, you want to talk about somebody in Irish whip wrestling who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. A man who will never back down from a challenge, that's Man Manson. Legitimately one of the toughest men in the Irish whip wrestling locker room. And this crowd are going to help him. Manson with the elbows to the midsection, breaks the hold, off the ropes, ducks the clothesline from the near side, back body drop, no. Manson with a kick right between the eyes, but he's taken right on the top rope to the floor. Quick thinking by Ouellet. Manson being assaulted on the outside by the Bruiser while Ouellet distracts Eugene. Manson rammed headfirst into that apron. And all that action went undetected by the referee. Eugene trying to explain to the referee what happened, but he didn't see any of it. And now Ouellet with Man Manson rams him into that top turnbuckle, perhaps even into that steel area there that connects the turnbuckle to the post. Once again here, no, Manson blocks. And it's Ouellet who goes face first in that top turnbuckle. Elbow to the midsection by Manson. Sunset from the outside. Yes, he hooks him. Can he get him over? Pierre's got the ropes. Come on, ref. Turn around. Turn around, ref. And look at this. Illegally from the outside. The Ballymun Bruiser breaks that up. And Ouellet back in control. The Bruiser and Ouellet have done a masterful job of cutting the ring off and keeping Man Manson from tagging his partner Eugene, but things almost got out of hand there. Manson almost made the tag, but the Bruiser cut him off. And you want to talk about an experienced tag team partner. The Bruiser couldn't ask for anybody better than Pierre Ouellet. And now Bruiser with a head vice on Manson. You can see the expression of pain and anguish on the face of Man Manson and Eugene trying to get this crowd into this contest. Manson fighting for all he's worth to get back to his feet. Right hand is missed. Oh, look out, German suplex. Beautifully executed by the Bruiser. Quick cover, hook the leg too. This could be it, no. Tremendous tenacity being shown by the Insane One. Tag is made nonetheless to Pierre Ouellet, who steps in. Manson backed into the corner. Irish whip to the far side, tremendous velocity. And a thunderous clothesline in the corner, followed by the DDT. A quick succession of offensive maneuvers there by Ouellet. He hooks the leg. Eugene comes in, however, and breaks up the count. Eugene had to do something there, taking matters into his own hands, but that distraction has allowed another illegal double team to take place, and this crowd is going crazy. And look at the Bruiser stepping back out onto the apron as if he's done nothing. And Ouellet going right back to that trapezius hold, digging down into the nerves of Man Manson. This is a very painful, time-tested submission move from the Orient. And Manson trying to get this crowd into it. And they're right behind him every step of the way. Here comes Manson. Cross body, but no, Ouellet catches him and slams Manson down to the canvas. Pierre Ouellet going up top. Pierre Ouellet, known for his aerial offense, goes all the way up to the top. Look out from the top. Manson catches him. Scoop slam. A slap from the top. And that could be the golden opportunity that Manson needs to make a tag to Eugene, but can he get there? And look at this, the Bruiser again comes in illegally. Or perhaps the tag was made. Yes, I believe the tag was made. Inzaguri, and down goes the Ballymun Bruiser. Now a tag is made to Eugene, here we go. And Eugene looks like he's hooking up. A block. The rights and the lefts by Eugene. The whip in, look out. Big boot, and down goes the Ballymun Bruiser. You know what's coming next, look out. Big time leg drop, this has got to do it. 2.5 count only. I can't believe the Bruiser kicked out. Belly to back suplex by Eugene, and now look out, I think it's 5-knuckle shuffle time. Are we gonna see an FU? Up goes the Bruiser, look out! Ouellet with a boot to the midsection. And a DDT on Eugene, down he goes. Manson's back in there, but he's cut off by the Ballymun Bruiser. Very timed interference there by the Bruiser. All 4 men now in the ring. This is all-out warfare, look out! A meeting of the minds. And we're gonna row the boat here. Make-A-Wish, Ballymun Bruiser, and Pierre Ouellet. Move to the midsection. Stunner! Full Nelson DDT by Man Manson. And it's over! question about that. But the stunner by Eugene, the full out to DDT by Man Manson, and that was all she wrote.
Irish whip wrestling has changed forever. You know why? Because yours truly, the French phenom, has arrived. And tonight, I have one of the biggest matches of my career. Because I'm fighting for the Irish Whip Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against one Mandrake. So Mandrake, I hope you realize that you're not stepping in the ring with, your typical wrestler. I've been to a few places, I've done a few things, and that belt you got, well, you better kiss it goodbye because it's coming home to Dupree. I'll see you tonight, brother.
Mandrake goes one-on-one against the French phenom, Rene Dupree. And both men looking at that championship belt. That is what it's all about. The IWW International Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute. Dupree just grabbing the championship belt off of the referee. And there is the rightful owner indeed, the Blackheart Warrior. And this is the match that has sold out the Donacarney Community Centre here tonight. These two men in the prime of their careers going at it. And Rene Dupree surprised by that show of fury there by Mandrake. Don't forget, Mandrake was attacked during his interview at the start of this evening's program by Rene Dupree. Rene connecting with a devastating super kick. And Mandrake means business. And so does this crowd. They're all over the case of the French stickler. Both men jockeying for position now. Dupree backed into the corner there moments ago. Dupree with the power advantage in this matchup, weighing in at approximately 235 pounds. Mandrake weighing in at 220 pounds. Both men tie up once again and roll to the outside. Look at the intensity of these two competitors. They're wrestling each other right into the crowd here. All the way around the ring. Mandrake backed up against the post, however. Oh, wait a minute. Dupree just rammed his own fist right into that ring post. And that may have broken the fingers of the French phenom. And Mandrake with his crowd in the palm of his hand. And you can bet that's going to get inside the head of Rene Dupree. Boot to the midsection and a right hand by Dupree. Mandrake blocks the attempted shot there and rams the French phenom right into that top turnbuckle. Irish whip now to the far side. Tremendous velocity. Beautiful arm drag. And a key lock armbar now applied by Mandrake on the canvas. And Mandrake now with the right attitude in this contest as far as strategy is concerned. Because the one thing that you can try to do when a man is stronger than you is try to diminish the strength of his arms and take away that upper body strength. And that is exactly what Mandrake is attempting to do right now. A second time he drops the leg right across the shoulder and the tricep of the French phenom. A 2 count there out of that pinning predicament. And Dupree just raking the face of Mandrake. No doubt the French phenom is going to do everything he can to be victorious in this contest tonight. Mandrake now being choked with the pressure of that second rope. Dupree not appreciating the antics of the referee there. Look out, oh my goodness. And Dupree landed very gingerly on that second rope. And he'll be singing the French national anthem a little bit higher the next time. Well, I can assure you one thing, that Rene Dupree he's not a chicken. Although he may have some cowardly tendencies at times, but he is a very dangerous in-ring competitor. A former WWE Tag Team Champion and United States Champion as well. A very, very talented individual. And for a guy in his mid-20s, the sky is the limit for Rene Dupree. And the same can be said for Mandrake as well. Hammerlock now applied by the Blackheart Warrior. What an elbow right to the face. I can't believe Mandrake is still on his feet. Right hand. And Mandrake fired to the outside. And Rene Dupree taunting this capacity crowd. You don't want to give a man like Mandrake a chance to recuperate. And look out right now, Mandrake going up top. The champion, look out, oh, gets to the drop kick and down he goes. Dupree taking the legs out of Mandrake, and Mandrake taking a bad fall right off that top rope. And now the French Phenom taking over. Oh, look at that. Rene Dupree just raking his hands right down the back of Mandrake. The heavyweight champion now in some trouble. What a shot right across the chest. Reverse knife edge. Snapmare takeover now by Dupree, and you can sense that the French Phenom is well in control. Knee drop right to the top of the forehead, the hook of the leg, and a 2 count is all that Dupree can get. But now Rene Dupree hooking in the reverse chin lock with that powerful upper body of his, those powerful biceps and triceps. Robbing Mandrake of his oxygen. And the one thing you notice as well, ladies and gentlemen, here is that Dupree has completely taken the crowd out of this matchup, and that is an important factor for him if he wants to be victorious. But now, just as I say that, this capacity crowd get behind Mandrake once again. No doubt Mandrake, possibly the most popular IWW champion in history, rams the elbows to the midsection. Off the ropes now. He ducks the elbow, boot right to the solar plexus. And Mandrake fired to the outside to the concrete. Right down onto the hard floor here in the Donacarney Community Centre. Dupree over the top, and he takes out Mandrake. Surprising agility there by the French Phenom, leaping right over that top rope. A scoop and a slam. Right onto the hard wooden floor here in the Donacarney Community Centre. Mandrake is in trouble. The French Phenom may be moments away from making history and becoming the Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion. What a chop! You could hear that one rebound off the walls of this building. Up goes Mandrake and down, belly to back suplex, well executed. Lateral press, and you can see the forearm right into the face of Mandrake there. This time he hooks the leg, but a 2 count is all he can get. Another snapmare by Dupree, and now he hooks in the body scissors. And those very powerful legs of the French Phenom wrapped right around the torso of the Blackheart Warrior Mandrake. And once again, this crowd getting solidly behind the Blackheart Warrior. Mandrake now with the elbows. Right to the side of the face, but look how relentless and pugnacious Dupree is. He wouldn't let go, but finally he did on the third elbow. And now Mandrake, oh my goodness, what agility. Out of nowhere, Dupree connecting with a beautiful drop kick. And that could be the beginning of the end for the champion. Dupree with a cover, hooks the leg. But no, Mandrake once again kicks out, showing you his tremendous intestinal fortitude. Mandrake screaming no. The Blackheart Warrior's not out of this thing yet. He fought long and hard to be the champion. And he has no plans on giving up the championship anytime soon. He's back on his feet. Elbow to the breadbasket. And again, a series of them now. Forearm shot to the side of the head, retaliation. And now a slugfest developing by both men. Dupree shoved off the ropes and both men collide head to head. The French Phenom falls to the floor and Mandrake is down and out in the center of the ring. The referee checking on both individuals. He can elect to either count out the French Phenom here or perhaps count Mandrake down, but he's counting out the French Phenom. But Dupree nonetheless gets back into the ring. Both men have put their bodies on the line in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Both are quite groggy, ripe for the picking right now, and now is the opportunity perhaps for Mandrake to get back into this matchup and attempt to successfully defend his championship. The whip is reversed, clothesline by Mandrake. The Blackheart Warrior with a spinning heel kick. Dupree's in trouble after taking that fall to the outside a few moments ago. The whip into the far side. Handspring elbow in the corner by the Blackheart Warrior. The champion now, Bulldog headlock, and down goes Dupree. Mandrake putting a succession of tremendous offensive maneuvers together. Now goes outside, trying to go back up to the top once again. He did not have any success the last time. Will he have some success this time? He measures. Cross body and no, 2 count only. A very, very close near fall there from Mandrake. Nonetheless, the champion, sensing victory, steps to the outside once again. He may be going to the well once too often here. Missile drop kick, misses. Oh my goodness, that could be it. Mandrake nonetheless back on his feet, but he's caught. Beautiful reverse neck breaker. This should do it then. No, 2.5 count only. I can't believe it at the very last second. Mandrake lifting his right shoulder off of the canvas. But Dupree in firm control right now. He may be moments away from winning the Irish Whip Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Superplex perhaps coming up. Both men on those turnbuckles. Mandrake fighting back. And it's Dupree who goes down. Rene Dupree now trying to get back to his feet. Mandrake's back up on that top rope. Double axe handle, no, boot to the midsection and a DDT. A quick cover, 2, this should do it. No, Mandrake still kicking out at about 2 99/100ths. What a matchup this has been, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship matches of all time. Look out, back body drop counter by Mandrake. He hooks the legs, victory roll, and it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still Irish Whip Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion, the Blackheart Warrior,
A very impressive title defense by the Blackheart Warrior Mandrake. Nonetheless, it was an uphill battle, hard fought back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to introduce one of the greatest superstars in professional wrestling today. He's a former WWE World Tag Team Champion. He is Eugene, and he is right here in Irish Whip Wrestling.
Eamon Darcy, my buddy, you know, I swam all the way over here to Ireland to be in Irish Whip Wrestling.
Really?
You know, Irish Whip Wrestling has the best competition in the world. These are the greatest fighters in wrestling today. I should know. I've been all over the world. I've been to Asia, I've been to Europe, I've been to North America, and I've even been to Idaho. But right here in Irish Whip Wrestling, they have the best wrestlers, the best competition, and Irish Whip Wrestling is the place to be. They even have my good friend, Eamon Darcy. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one, Eugene. You want to talk about naturally gifted athletes? The Heretic is right at the top of that list. And that is what it's all about, the very coveted Zero Gravity Championship. And Viper playing his mind games already with the Heretic Red Vinny. Vinny's gonna have a huge bullseye on his chest. All 5 men readying themselves for this matchup. Bingo Ballance inviting Vic Viper into the ring. There have only been 3 Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity champions in history, and all 3 are competing in this matchup. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, could steal the show tonight. As I said earlier, you're going to see offense in this matchup unlike perhaps any you have ever seen before. All 5 men will put their bodies on the line, and all for one thing, to walk away the Zero Gravity champion. And the Heretic having some fun in there. Just to run over the rules in this ladies and gentlemen. 2 men will start in the ring. Bingo Ballance, along with Liam Thompson. And 1 pinfall or submission will decide this contest. Tags can be made to any man to make him legal in this matchup. And it is, of course, every man for himself. Bingo Ballance now taking down Liam Thompson. Thompson, as I said, a 3-year pro from Scotland. He is the current reigning BCW openweight champion. Bingo Ballance, beautiful counter there to the wrist lock, excuse me, by Liam Thompson. Thompson, obviously a very gifted competitor, loves his aerial offense. He has mastered the diving headbutt, which he uses very expertly indeed. And he also likes the missile drop kick as well. And a whole host of other aerial offense, which I'm sure we will see during the course of this matchup. And Ballance trying to connect with the elbow, but not successful on that exchange. Bingo Ballance now with a wrist lock. Ballance, of course, known for the BSP from the top rope, as well as the balance plex, the bee sting, and a whole host of other offense as well. Head scissor kick out there by Ballance. Side headlock takeover. Another head scissors and now a standoff. And this crowd appreciating the athletic abilities and the wrestling abilities of both these men. Both men tie up again, standing side headlock. Hip toss is blocked by Ballance. Shot to the gut there by Thompson. Over the top he goes. Clothesline is ducked. Waist lock by Thompson. Reverse sunset roll up. 1, 2. Beautiful counter by Ballance. Into a roll up using the legs. Another quick roll up there by Thompson. These quick pin attempts in succession. Backslide by Ballance, perhaps. Yes, gets him over. 2. No. 2 count only. Tag is made to Katraz, who steps through. And not exactly a warm reception for Bam Katraz. As I said, Katraz has undergone an attitude change as of late here in Irish Whip Wrestling. He's out for himself and nobody else. Lateral press and a kick out. And these fans getting on the case of Bam Katraz. And make no mistake about it, say what you will about Bam Katraz, he is one talented competitor inside those ropes, a former zero gravity champion. Bingo Ballance head first into that top turnbuckle. The whip in, Ballance with a leapfrog out of the corner, rolls through. Beautiful leg lariat and down goes Bam Katraz. Hook of the leg, 2 and no. These two men have fought on numerous occasions for the Zero Gravity Championship. In fact, the Zero Gravity title has changed hands between them on one occasion before, so they know each other very, very well indeed. Leg drop, snap leg drop there by Bam Katraz. Lateral press, hook the leg, 2 count only. Oh my goodness, Bingo Ballance. Fire over the top, but he hangs onto the rope. Rams the shoulder into the gut. Ballance now over the top from the far side. Beautiful leg lariat takedown. 1, 2, and no. 2 count only, but that's just one example of the innovative offense that Bingo Ballance brings to the table each and every time he steps into the ring. He is indeed the zenith of zero gravity. That tag is made now to the Snake Man, Big Viper. This is Big Viper's first opportunity at the Zero Gravity Championship. And these fans can't stand him.
What are you laughing at, fat ass?
Big Viper was the Heretic having some fun there with Big Viper, trying to get inside his head. Viper was the longest reigning IWW champion in history, holding the title for 14 months. And now he gets a crack at the Zero Gravity Championship. Viper, the most powerful man in this matchup, backs Bingo Ballance into the corner and disrespectfully slaps him right across the face. And there's some disrespect right back at you, Big Viper. Ballance means business tonight. Bingo Ballance shoved right down to the canvas, as I said. Big Viper, weighing in at about 215 pounds of solid muscle, is easily the strongest man in this matchup. And again, down goes Bingo Ballance. And one more time, and Viper now hammering away on Bingo Ballance with those hard right hands. Viper jaw-jacking there to the crowd, and he's paying for it. A pair of arm drag takeovers and a Japanese arm drag by Ballance. And Viper doesn't know quite what hit him there. And the former heavyweight champion being taken for a ride there by the former Zero Gravity champion. And Viper just slapped the taste right out of Red Vinny's mouth. And the champion is hot.
Get it!
And I guess that was a legal tag. And here comes the returning Heretic Red Vinny. As I said recently, breaking the metatarsal bone in his foot. But he is back to 100%, back in there competing and defending the Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity Championship. And that just shows you how tough the Heretic is. And this crowd love him here in Donegal.